As a licensed real estate agent in the state of Michigan, I've had the privilege of helping a ton of people move to the West Michigan area. And I've even had families move all the way across the country, spend $500,000 just to find out that this area was not for them and it did not work whatsoever. So if that's you, you're considering moving to West Michigan, you want to avoid making a huge decision that's awful and not going to work for you, you're going to want to watch this video to the end, because in this video I'm going to give you the 4 reasons why Grand Rapids and West Michigan is not for you. You're not going to want to miss this one, and it's coming up right now. But thanks for doing Sights to See. This is Live Great TV, and I am the official host of Living Great in Grand Rapids and the West Michigan area. My name is Vaughn Greathouse, and if you want to know more about the Grand Rapids area, what it's like to live, work, and have fun out here in West Michigan, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, send me a like, a comment. Let me know how you're liking these videos, because I love putting these videos out for you as a licensed real estate agent in the state of Michigan. I want to help you make that move, whether you're moving or visiting. Come out here to the West Michigan area nice and smooth. So my number, my email, I'll put those on the screen right now. Get a hold of me, text me. I'm a pretty cool guy sometimes. You know, I like to shoot to you straight. I like to tell you exactly what to expect when you move out here. And a lot of my clients that I've worked with over the years have really taken a lot of taking that into consideration, admire that. Just me being straightforward and honest, because you want to get past the fluff. You want to know what the good, the bad, the ugly is. So in this video, we go over that. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 4 reasons why Grand Rapids just might not be a fit for you, and you're not going to want to miss it. Let's get into the video. All right, these are going to be in no particular order, and I want to share these with you just so you know you can check these off your boxes if you're really considering moving here for a job, family, whatever the case might be. I'm going to give it to you straight and tell you exactly what to expect. Now, the reason number 1 why Grand Rapids might not be a good fit for you, or just West Michigan in general, is that you need to have a sunshine place. You need to have a sunny area. If that's for you, you need year-round sun, and you want to be hot and warm all the time, you might as well cross this off the list, because this is not that type of area where we get sun. But when the sun does come out, man, we party hard. We actually get out and about. People are walking their dogs, going for ice cream. We're doing all the things. But if you need year-round sun, this is probably not the place for you, because a lot of things that we do in the West Michigan area are weather permitted. So if the weather doesn't correspond, some things get canceled or they get moved inside, and it's not the same as if you're living in Florida or Arizona or somewhere where you can rely on the weather to be on your better side or to go according to plan. Now, West Michigan gets serious lake effect clouds over the months of November through March. There's a 2-week stretch in January where there's 0 direct sunlight, and I'm not exaggerating about that. We can go weeks, a couple weeks without any sunshine, and maybe we'll get a peek through here and there, but there are long stretches of time where we don't get a lot of sun. It may be warmer outside, but we don't get that sunshine. The next thing is that if you have seasonal depression or you need warmth to function, this is probably not the place, and I'm just being as honest and straightforward as I can. So the people who thrive here embrace the seasons, and the people who fight these things, they usually don't last, and they end up moving before long. And last thing is, if you're thinking of this, you probably want to look into places like Phoenix, Tampa, or Austin. These might be a better fit for you, and they're also really good real estate markets where you can get a good deal on a particular property. And if it's not for you, there's no shame in that. I just want to tell you straight what to expect when you're living out here. Now let's get into reason number 2. All right, reason number 2 is going to be, this might not be a fit for you if you want big city nightlife in a dense urban environment. You want that urban energy. You want to get into all the new latest and greatest, hippest spots, whether it's, you know, through daytime eating or nighttime, like all the trendy areas that you'll see. We do have like cool food truck openings in different parks and things like that. And that's one thing I went to visit not too long ago out in Cincinnati, Ohio. And even though that's in the Midwest, they do have some pretty cool out places where you can go eat and kind of hang out and just make a whole vibe of it throughout the day. And I think that would be something that Grand Rapids could greatly benefit from. So if you're a developer or you're a builder in the area and you are investing into Grand Rapids, make sure you put something like that in there for people so they can bring their kids, they can have a playground, get a snack. I know they have this place called Pop Stroke out in Arizona and Florida, and it's sort of like a sports bar, but it had like playgrounds and it had putt golf and things like that. That was a lot of fun. If we had something like that to the area outside of just our Craig's Cruisers or AJ's Funhouse, you know, something that we can actually enjoy, that, you know, adults and children and people of all ages can kind of enjoy, I think that would be unique and awesome. So if someone's in the space to be able to do that, go ahead and send me a message. Let me know if something's in the works. I'm happy to report that to the people. And, you know, ultimately, we just don't have a lot of that entertainment. Now, when it comes to nightlife, there's not a huge nightlife scene. We do have the Dr. Grin's comedy show. We have 20 Monroe Live. We have different events that go on at Van Andel Arena. We got a new amphitheater coming in, soccer stadium. So it's all coming, but it's not that hot. It's not thriving as if you get to a Denver or you get in a New York or Chicago or LA. That nightlife, especially like a Miami or somewhere down in Austin, we just don't have that thriving nightlife or urban energy out here. It's here, we do have it in areas, but it's more like hole in the wall bar or great brewery or something like that. That's gonna be the epitome of what Grand Rapids brings. So it's more tight knit, closer, not so flashy as much. And that's something to keep in mind as point number 2, why you might not be a fit here for Grand Rapids. So if you need a 2 a.m. taco spot, a packed concert every weekend, or a Michelin star restaurant, I just want to manage your expectations. This is not that type of place. Now, the families who thrive here, they trade that energy for space, safety, schools, things like that. And if you're not ready to make that trade, just be honest with yourself before you make the move and take note of that ahead of time. I always tell people to come out, bring everything, bring your family, come take a visit, see how you like it, go out on the town, see how you enjoy that, stay in, kind of balance the two, and you're able to make an educated decision from there. I don't encourage people to just come out, read, watch the video, read a couple blogs, and just decide that this is the place to be. I've had people do that and it doesn't work out well. So come out for a weekend if you can. This is an expensive move, so you might as well spend a little bit just to enjoy yourself and make sure this is a really good fit for you as you're coming out. All right, now reason number 3 is going to be, now, I've put together a PDF guide to show you exactly what those specifics are. So if you're interested in moving to the area or just coming to visit, you're going to get a good dose of what that transition is like coming to the West Michigan area. You might not be a fit for Grand Rapids if your career requires a major metro area. Now, a lot of people who are working remote, these are people that I talk to. These are people that are working desk jobs or anything like that they have to stay home. They're mobile. I get a lot of people coming from across the country who do have that ability to work mobile. So the area, they just want a great environment to either raise their children or have friends and family, or just to get associated with the neighborhood. If they're single, meet someone. These are different types of things that people come out here for and they actually do really enjoy. I have a lot of people who are retirees that are considering retiring in this area. So it's a great location if you like the lake life, if you like boat life. These are really big things people are thinking about when they're moving, is their lifestyle. But if you require that hustle and bustle where you got to be in big buildings, you got to be surrounded by LA, like places like LA or New York or Chicago, you're not going to get that environment here as much. It's more of a small town. It's like the perfect little big town. We do have some of that, but not on a major scale like you would think in some of these larger cities. West Michigan has a strong healthcare, manufacturing, finance, and tech background, but it's not everything. So don't assume you can replicate a bigger market career here without doing some research first. I've seen families fall in love with a house, they overlook these items, and then they have to leave. It's just not what they expected. They thought that they could get the house on the hill and also be able to be doing broker deals downtown, skyscrapers. We're not quite there yet, but there's a lot of improvement going into the city, which leads me directly into reason number 4 why Grand Rapids may not be a fit for you. Grand Rapids might not be for you if you don't want a city that's still sort of finding its identity. There's a lot of growing here. So if you're thinking that you want an established city, something where you know people are gonna know you're on the map and you're thriving in this huge place or this place that has a lot of notoriety, some people know about Grand Rapids, some people really don't. Some people know Michigan, they automatically just think Detroit. And that's not the case here. We're not similar to Detroit in the way we have some suburban areas that a lot of people like to live in, but on the other side of it, it's not Detroit. It's a lot smaller, and it's the second largest city in Michigan, but it's still not quite a Detroit area. So if you're looking for a place that has its full identity, now granted, we're known for Beer City, we're known for Furniture City, we're known for the lakes and the beaches and being on the lake shore, so we have those things in mind. But when it comes to actual like large scale things, this isn't quite the place. We're still doing a lot of growth in this city, a lot of new things happening. So if you don't want an up and coming city, this is probably not the fit for you. I just want to kind of give you a heads up on that. Now, downtown has added about $4 billion since 2000, since the year of 2000. So the past 26 years, Grand Rapids has poured a lot of money into the infrastructure of the city. They've put money into places like the Medical Mile, the Arena District, Monroe North, and different pockets of the city. Now, there are a lot of great restaurants in the area. It's genuine, but it's thin. Now, 8 to 10 destination worthy spots versus hundreds in Chicago. Now, people that go live in Grand Rapids, they travel to and from Chicago or to and from Detroit because of the location. We're only 2 hours away, pretty much 2 to 3 hours away from either Detroit or Chicago. So it's a great location if you want to be away but still have easy access for a day trip or a good weekend getaway. Another thing is that with Grand Rapids being the second fastest growing city in Michigan, the population has grown roughly 8% since 2010, but that growth is still catching up to infrastructures and amenities that go along with it. Now, if you need a city that's like Nashville or Denver or Austin that feel more completed right now, you're not going to get that. There's a lot of opportunity here. So if you're an investor or you're someone who really enjoys the new emerging scenes that are coming out, you want to see a city grow, then this is going to be a fantastic place for you. I grew up in this area. I loved it my entire life. And so getting to know different pockets and different areas and learning new things about the West Michigan area on a regular basis is a huge deal for me, because it shows that I don't know everything, but I'm also in a position where I'm able to learn and hear things from others and experiences from others, so that way I can enjoy where I live the most. So if you made it this far into the video, then Grand Rapids might be the place for you. I don't know. So feel free to reach out, shoot me a text or email. I'll put my number and my email on the screen right now. My name's Vaughn. I'm a licensed real estate agent here in the West Michigan area. And I just like to, I don't wear my suit and tie and all that type of stuff because I like to just talk to you straight as a regular person. But I just want you to know more about the area, where you're moving, what it's like, and how you'll enjoy it, compare it to what's important to you and your lifestyle, and make an educated decision. So as a licensed real estate agent and the official host of Living Great in Grand Rapids and the West Michigan area, my name is Vaughn Greathouse. I love putting these videos out for you, but let me know how you're liking them. I'm more than happy to be able to help you as you're transitioning. Now, I've also put a relocation guide below in the description below that you can download, my gift to you as you're coming, so you have a heads up on what's happening in the area. And I'm so glad to give that to you as my gift, just so you know more of where you're going and what it's like to live here. I will also, make time for you to have a consultation. So what happens when you reach out, I'll usually respond. We set up a time to talk, find out what's important to you, and then we take it from there. I've helped hundreds of people buy and sell in and around the West Michigan area, and I would love to help you as well. So go ahead, click that link below. I'd love to talk to you. And again, those are the 4 reasons why you just might not be a fit for the West Michigan area. Again, this is Vaughn Greathouse for Things to Do and Sights to See. This is Live Great TV. We will see you on the next video.